I never played Pokemons as a kid. I wasn't a nerd. I didn't catch them all. I didn't even catch one. But recently I crowned myself as the king of the nerds. So maybe it's time to jump a little further into your world. Today we're going to be discussing a project that is related to Pokemon, another project we've covered in the past, and there's so much more. This project is built on Polkadot substrate as a decentralized exchange, but it gets far more interesting. Nerds, let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money and crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Decentralized finance and automated market-making decentralized exchanges or DEX services like Uniswap were huge in 2020 and have been even bigger in 2021. As of today, there's a total value of $60.21 billion locked up in DeFi contracts. And out of that $60 billion, $6.28 billion is locked up inside Uniswap itself, according to DeFi Pulse. So when we get a Uniswap competitor on Polkadot, you can see why we would be excited. And by we, I mean me and all the voices in my head. I'm just kidding. You guys know I have a whole research team behind me. And I can tell you my research team absolutely loves Polkadex. But earlier we were talking about Pokemon. That's because Pokemon, the project, Polkadot actually partnered with, and they were going to be the first project to be involved with their community booster program, collaborating on the special release of an NFT called Polkadex Unical last month. Polkadex aims to connect blockchains with interoperability, creating one single unified network, utilizing parachains, enabling cross-chain communication. The Web3 Foundation funded Polkadex mainnet, which is being built on Substrate blockchain's framework. Thus far, the project has only released multiple testnets, having delayed its mainnet. However, the team indicates that they are very closer than ever, to getting ready to deploy on mainnet by September. More on this a little later on in this video. Substrate framework enables projects to build interoperable blockchains without worrying about the block production and consensus. Furthermore, it allows a modular way of building dApps for developers, something that hasn't until now been offered. From their GitHub page, the team says the dedicated blockchain is an open source order book based DEX made using the Substrate blockchain framework, providing users with a centralized user experience. Polkadex is making the DEX user interface easier to use and far more user-friendly than most current DEXs. Polkadex will also offer support for multiple blockchains, not just Polkadot. Very few DEXs support cross-chain token transfers. It's very important to have a front end that enables easy navigation for beginners and advanced users alike. Polkadex is a non-custodial decentralized platform powering a peer-to-peer exchange. This means that you retain full control of your funds at all times when using the service. In Polkadex, AMMs will accompany order book-based DEXs by acting as on-chain market-making bots, which connect directly with Polkadex's trading engine. Orders are matched against not only the order book, but also against the available AMM pools, allowing more guaranteed trades and less chance of price slippage common in AMM DEXs like Uniswap. Polkadex plans to connect Ethereum via Snowfork, a trustless bridge built by the Snowfork team. Once complete, users will be able to lock up their assets in Ethereum and trustlessly bridge liquidity to the DEX. Polkadex also aims to become a parachain that will bring liquidity from other blockchains through the Polkadot Relay Chain network in a trustless manner. Polkadex's consensus algorithm allows for a high throughput of up to 400 transactions per second under its testnet, enough to compete with a centralized exchange trading engine. Additionally, the DEX will support high-frequency trading, and users will be provided high liquidity because of the incentives by the protocol. Polkadex has also claimed that they have solved one of the biggest issues plaguing decentralized exchanges: front-running bots. They state that they accomplish this by using a custom blockchain and an order book, which is used to preserve the order of transactions as they come, making it impossible, in the words of the team, to front-run trades on Polkadex. Here's a chart comparing Polkadex to the other top 5 decentralized exchanges. As you can see, some things clearly stand out. For starters, besides being cross-chain interoperable, Polkadex offers fee-less transactions, an order book, an IDO launchpad, and a fiat on-ramp. Polkadex has rolled out 2 previous testnets versions, 1.0 and version 2.0, in the past couple of months. And just recently, on June 7th, began testnet version 3.0, testing the Babe grandpa algorithm, and chain bridge for generic ERC20 tokens. This was a demo of how tokens would work on the Ethereum network, how they can be moved to the Polkadot blockchain, tested on the RinkB testnet of the Ethereum network. In other words, the team tested moving tokens from the RinkB testnet to the Polkadot testnet. In this final product, any ERC20 token will be able to be bridged to the Polkadot network. This entire month and the next 2 months will include numerous huge milestones for the project as they move towards the release of their mainnet in September. The next big test of the Polkadot network will be starting on June 14th. ERC20 PDEX to native PDEX, one-way migration, or a swap of the current ERC20 based PDEX token for the mainnet token. Currently, roughly 2 million PDEX tokens are on the Ethereum blockchain as ERC20s, all of which will eventually shift to native blockchain-based tokens. This test ensures that everything will go off without a hitch. Then to end the month on June 21st, the team plans to test its order book launch and POC for one trading pair on the testnet token faucet. This is one of the most major events for Polkadot, the launch of the Polkadot order book in the final testnet version. The testnet will be open to the public. Users will be able to try out the platform with simulation trading and testnet tokens. The Polkadot team plans to release more details on how to get the tokens for testnet later on. In addition, they've said that APIs for interacting with the order books will also be supplied. Jumping into July, on July 5th, the team will demo its Polkadot IDO platform on a testnet, allowing users to be able to create tokens and simulate the IDO process. Then on July 19th, the team will launch its Polkadot trading bot deployment. Polkadot plans to support the community's favorite trading bots. This will be when Polkadot will do a demo showcasing how trading bots are going to work on the platform. Users will be able to place test orders using a vanilla trading bot that will be ready in time for the first real version of the product in an actual production environment. That's nerd speak for outside of the testnet. Finally, in August, right before mainnet, there will be a test of an order book emergency shutdown using off-chain worker live demo. It's during this test that Polkadot will demonstrate the emergency shutdown security feature. This will be integrated into the DEX in case the platform is hacked. Pretty cool stuff here. This is similar for the user to the insurance or SafeMove features of centralized exchanges like Binance. During August 9th, the team will test dynamic staking and feeless swaps in the Polka pool, allowing users to experiment with multiple bonding curves to create a Uniswap-like pool of your choice and use governance to make it feeless. Finally, with a tentative date set for August or the first week of September, the team will test a parachain on Polkadot's testnet, Rococo. A week prior to the mainnet on September 6th, Polkadot will release its mobile app beta release for selected brand ambassadors to test. Mainnet will be available on or before September 15th, according to the team in a Medium post. Polkadot is developed by a team of skilled professionals. These include Matthias Hafner, a crypto economic advisor, Vivek Prasanan, an executive director, Gautam J, who serves as the CEO and tech lead, and finally, Deepench Singh, who is the COO. In addition, the team has impressive advisors with backgrounds on artificial intelligence, machine learning, and banking. Now, before we wrap this review up, we got to discuss the tokenomics. Polkadot has some really interesting tokenomics with a max supply ever possible of 20 million and an automatic system of burning tokens self-regulated by the network itself. This means that the supply fluctuates. The white paper states that the supply can ship between 18 million and 22 million. However, the token will always fall back to 20 million with numerous burning mechanisms on the network. Here's the actual distribution for tokens according to the team, parachain auction, and treasury. According to Polkadot's white paper, Polkadot's native token will be utilized as a utility for the following: paying transactions and trading fees to get discounts on them, participating in Polkadot's IDOs, participating in on-chain governance of the network, can become a validator of the network by staking, nominate validators and collators of the network. Now working to get Polkadot, well, you can currently pick it up under the ticker PDEX. It's on the Ethereum blockchain, trading on Uniswap, KuCoin, Bilaxi, and Gate.io. Let me know what you think about Polkadot. Are you bullish or bearish? What do you think about the DEX? And as always, thank you to Polkadot for sponsoring this video. My research team thinks this is a project worth looking at. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.